Jim, you didn't know you were coming to Texas to be attacked by flies, did you?
No, I didn't. There's two big ones in here.
Well, you're a pretty big guy. It'll take more than two of them to take you away.
The Texas flies, though. We gotta watch them.
Yeah, they might get to you before this is over. Anyway, Jim, it's good to see you again. It's been much too long since we've had a chance to talk. And I did want to talk to you about a couple of things in particular. First of all, you're here in connection with the Muscular Dystrophy Association of America. And to what do you attribute your initial interest in MDA?
Oh my gosh, that goes way, way back. And I don't single MD out. It's just a matter of charities, and whenever I can, I do something for the different charities.
just
Okay. Yeah, I was looking at his mic. I was
What's the
looking
matter?
the mic.
Oh,
is
did it
there.
get under
The
there?
mic
I'm
is-
sorry.
the mic
I'm
is doing
sorry.
tricks.
We thought we had it out.
Okay,
I
we'll
pulled
just
it
start
off
that
there.
question again then.
Okay.
We still rolling?
All right.
Jim, how far back does your interest in Muscular Dystrophy Association go?
Well, ever since I've been a celebrity, there have been, charities, dinners, golf tournaments, and that sort of thing. And whenever I can, I participate in them. And it's really for charity as much as for singling out MD, but it is a good charity. And in this particular case, it was the Gatlin brothers, who are good friends, and they were having a tournament, and they asked me to come. I did.
How's your golf game?
Well, not too good. I haven't been playing too much lately, and I'm going to correct that.
What is your handicap?
Oh, I've gone up to 9 handicap now.
Well, that's not bad. Are you complaining?
Well, when you're a 2 and a 3, that's bad.
Oh, okay.
And it's just a matter of too much work, not enough golf.
Yeah, who do you like to play golf with? Who are your cronies?
Oh, Bill Saxon here in Dallas, who's an old friend. He and I play an awful lot of golf. And I play a lot of golf with my brother, Jack Garner, who's a professional in Los Angeles. And, well, as I said, I don't play too much anymore, and those are about the only guys I play with anymore.
Jim, I wanted to talk with you about this Robert Altman movie that you have completed called Health. What is the status of that?
Well, right now, I think it's in between. It's about the 5th and 6th cutting. But Robert Altman wanted to, I think, release the picture in September, so he ran off to Malta to make Popeye, and he'll be back shortly to finish cutting it. And I think he'd like to get out in September because it really is a comment on elections, as opposed to really health. It's using the health industry to show how elections are run and whatever. And so I think he wanted it out before the elections.
The rumor going around Hollywood is that they're never going to release it.
Well, you probably got that from somebody like Rona Barrett or something. And you know how they get what they get, about 8th hand, and it's not true.
You're convinced it will come out?
Well, of course, I've seen it. It's a good picture. It's a very good picture.
How is it working with Altman?
Oh, it's marvelous. He's a nice man. He shows everyone respect due them, and that's what's fun to work with. He's a very creative man, and he knows what he wants, and everybody kind of likes to work with Robert. We work for him for little or nothing in the way of money because we like what he does and the way he works. And sometimes he hits a biggie, and sometimes he hits a clunker, and we don't really mind that, or I don't.
The story I get from actors, almost invariably, they say, love working with Altman because you have, so much freedom and self-expression. But then I talk to other people in the industry, and they say that's exactly what's wrong with Altman Pictures that bomb, is that he gives his actors too much freedom, and there's no central focus.
Well, it's a general consensus that actors are dumb, and they don't really know anything except to say the words, see? And that's not true.
Well, I certainly agree with you on that. You show me a good actor, and I'll show you a smart person.
You bet.
I don't think there are any good, dumb actors.
Not many.
But
We
then-
have flaws in our character, but we're not too dumb.
But you totally disagree with the people who say that Altman doesn't have a central focus for his pictures?
Oh, he has a very definite central focus for his pictures. He has an attitude and a point of view in every one of them. And see, a lot of those people are talking about him don't. They're much more interested in shock and, really, oh, what do I say, false. They'll advertise something that really isn't true just to sell a picture, They put in things that have nothing to do with the script, just for the sake of shock value. And Altman doesn't do that. He has a point of view and he goes at it.
But other critics will say that his films are self-indulgent.
Well, other critics ought to try to get out and make one, and then they'd know what it's like, and they'd probably be very self-indulgent.
All right, one last question, Jim, and then I'll let you go. But the ones that don't make it, why don't they make it?
What?
The films, the Altman films that don't get an audience, why don't they?
Oh, my goodness, who knows? Who knows? I don't know. I've only seen a couple of them that I didn't like, and there's a couple of them that were supposed to be clunkers. I'll tell you what happens when you really make a good movie. You can't top it. And a movie can be very, very good, and the critics say, well, it didn't come up to the other. He must be losing his touch, which is baloney. You can't bet 1,000 all the time. And I think Altman's percentage is very good.
Okay, we'll be looking forward to seeing Health whenever it comes out.
Yeah, I think it'll be out around September. That's my guess.
Okay, and your part is what? What do you play?
I don't remember. I did that a year ago. I know I'm, wait a minute. I've got it. Oh, I can't remember the name of it. Fun character.
Well, we'll be looking for you in that movie.
I'll be running around there.
Okay. Jim, thanks for talking with us
Thank you.
today. Good luck to you.
Yeah, what was his name? And the first line I do in the picture, I introduce myself.
And you say, I'm
Something
old,
with
what's
two
his name?
T's or some. I can't remember.
That's wonderful. Thank you.
We through?
Yes, you're through, and you've just
Okay.
really been sweet.
Now I'm going on to play golf.
I think you Jim, you made a movie with Robert Altman called Health. Hasn't been released yet. What is the status of that movie? Now, there's a rumor going around in Hollywood that they aren't ever going to release Health. What was it like working with Robert Altman? Of course, actors love working with Altman because he lets them have so much freedom and so much self-expression, but then there are critics who say that's exactly what's wrong with Altman movies, that they have no central focus. Why have some of his movies bombed then? What part do you play in this movie, Health? Okay. All right. I believe...
Theater's empty here.
I think that will do it. I think... let me get some reactions, just reactions now.
Could we hold it down real there in here, please?
Okay, that should do it.
Show me disgrace.
That should do it. That should do it.